I'm the king of this game, no contest to win. From the streets where my roots run deep and green. No one can touch me, I'm the top dog tonight. My moves so smooth, like a classic record spin. I'm the top dog, no second best. In my lane, I'm the one who gets the rest. Punchy drums, vinyl samples, classic beat. I'm on top, no need for a repeat. Through the rain and shine, I stay on point. Authentic, true to myself, no fakes in sight.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with it? How y'all doing? It's your boy Eddie Steady 214. We are back. Eddie's World 19. First off, let me start off. Got my dad glasses on / baseball. I'm going to a baseball game, Ranger game. That's what these glasses say. How y'all doing? It's a beautiful week, beautiful Thursday. We are back, and of course, those little minds, those little voices in the back of my mind, we almost didn't make it, but hey, we here. If something want to tell you, like I say, don't say I must, not I should. It's a must. Don't do stuff based on how you feel. Don't ever do stuff based on how you feel, because sometimes you may just not feel like doing it and you won't do it. So don't say you don't feel like it. Just do it anyway. And that's why we here now. Didn't feel like it, but hey, even though you don't feel like you do it anyway. All right. Let's start off today. Start off by getting these headset, these damn. See if I can't get these working. Had a good week though. Went to Oklahoma. Okay. Shout outs to the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are number one in the NBA right now. Western Conference. They number one. And I'm looking forward to them beating the Lakers in the finals. OKC, don't let me down. I need you to knock Luka and LeBron off, man. We can't have them boys win a championship this year. You know. But OKC was cool. It's real country. And I was saying to myself, Oklahoma is almost like just a little tiny Texas, really. Just a small Texas. Like put a couple of Oklahomas in Dallas, because it's so small that, you know, we tower over them a little bit. But Oklahoma's cool. I like it. It's laid back. It's to get away from this busy city life. Cause Dallas is packed. We jam packed in here like sardines. Like we shoulder to shoulder, man. Anywhere you go, you got a line. You can't go to the gas station without waiting in line. Hell, you can't even go to the restroom without waiting in line. In some places, uh, Dallas is packed, man, and we only growing. You know, it's what 3 million people in Oklahoma to 30 million people in Texas. So you do the math. We packed down here, but also we living good down here too. That's why. But I hope y'all had a good week. I sure did. Every day above ground is a good week. And if it ain't, just hang in there. It'll get better. You know what they say? If in life it ain't the end, then it's not the end of life. If it's not over, it's not over. It's not over till it's over. So hang in there and don't let them thoughts take over. Where's my charger at, man? Let me bear with me. Give me a second. Let me plug this up. But the people was kind of Some of the people in Oklahoma was cool. Then you had some people that just stare at you like you an alien, like they ain't never seen a black person before. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like you some endangered creature or something. Like there's something you ain't never seen before. Or if you have, you ain't never seen them up close. But a lot of people was friendly though. And then too, a lot of people are nervous until you break the ice. Cause hey, I'm a big, tall, black dude. Most people see me and think I'm finna rob them. You know, um, I gotta come. Hey, I don't want no trouble. I come in peace. I don't want your wallet. Um, for the most part, it was cool, man. I like Oklahoma. Your mind is everything. So if you tell yourself you're not having a good time, you ain't gonna have a good time. And if you are telling yourself, hey, Oklahoma's not so big, not a lot of things to do here, but I'm gonna make the most of it, and that's exactly what you'll do. So it was cool. Um, Spring break, you had a good time. Let me know. Throw that in the comments. Did you go swimming? Did did you do anything exciting? Oh my gosh, let me go on and throw this in there. Um, I should put the video on here of my food review. I did a food review in Oklahoma City, and it was of Ted's Mexican restaurant. Now you know me, good Southern fella. I love me some good Mexican food. But also, with that being said, I done had plenty of enchiladas in my face before. I done had plenty of tacos. I done had plenty of burritos. I done had plenty of fajitas. And you best believe I know Mexican food. So when you put some in front of my face, I know it when I see it. And best believe Ted's was a big no-no. If you're ever in the Oklahoma City area and you pass by Ted's Mexican restaurant, by all means, keep on rolling. Keep on rolling down the street. Don't even stop. I don't care if you're running out of gas. Push that mug on up the street because you need to get up out that area. You don't even need to be around Ted's. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give them a 2, and that's a long 2 because I was hungry. You know what I mean? So I tore that food up because when you're hungry, your stomach don't really care. It don't discriminate. It just want to put something up in it. You know what I mean? So the food was good only because I was hungry. but really, in all actuality, to tell the truth, it was stinking and it was bad. And um, I said that it's bad because nobody never told them that it wasn't. You know what I mean? A real person like myself, I've been and called the owner over. You know how they try to come over to your table and ask if everything's good. Uh, well, I'll tell them, hey, straight up, man. You know what, dude? You got to put some more seasoning in your hamburger meat You got to put more seasoning in your beans. You got to put more seasoning in your rice. You just need to, some of these things you just need to take back to the drawing board and just redo all together because it's not going to work. And I'm going to be the one to tell you, man, these white folks, they ain't used to no seasoning in their food. So they ain't going to tell you. But I'm going to let you know how it is. You put some more seasoning in your food, you going to bring your food up a notch. You going to bring this bland food up a couple of notches if you throw some seasoning salt up in there. And garlic powder and the onion powder and all that good stuff. Season that baby up and leave a taste in my mouth after it's gone. Because this right here, this is bland. This is like sandpaper. It's not gonna cut it. And I ate it for sure. I was hungry, but usually I don't be accepting nothing that I don't like. Hell, even when I be at the drive-through, I wonder why drive-throughs don't come with a third window so you can return stuff. Cause that first window to pay, the second is to get your food, and that third is to return it. Cause it's gonna be something wrong. That's why nowadays, if something's wrong with your order at the drive-through, that's on you. Because you know these youngsters don't care. And well, some of them, I ain't gonna say that. Some of the young kids be on their phone so much. And if they ain't on their phone, they trying to get back to their phone. So they in a rush with whatever they doing so they can rush back to their phone. And fast food being a perfect example. You order some food, you know, I had a little bit of integrity back when I was in my fast food era, back when I was doing food. And I made sure people got their order because, you know, that's a reflection of yourself. And then too, I treated people's food like it was my food. That's why when I made somebody's burger, I put my foot in it. And I made sure that it was smacking good. And it make you want to slap somebody. Even though it was Whataburger and it was fast food, I still put my foot in it and I still made sure it was good and lip smacking. And it hell, not to toot my own horn, but I had a couple of people come grab me from behind the counter where I was cooking and say, "Hey, I want to know who made my burger. Hey, you the one made my burger? Oh man, I'd like to shake your hand. That's a hell of a burger you made for me." Ah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. You got to take pride in your work. I don't care what you do. It takes you a long way because it may not be for them, but for the future. Once you start in that going hard at work and putting your all into it, because believe you me, your name is talked about after you're gone. And that's one thing my grandpa told me when I was early, like represent your name. You know what I mean? You got my name. Represent it well. And that's what I try to do. I know I ain't never just jumped off the deep end because I know I had a name that I was proud of. My grandpa did his thing. You know what I mean? I'm proud of him. So I wouldn't dare embarrass his name like that. That's why I always try to walk a straight line and stay out of trouble. For the most part, you know, brothers slip up sometime, but for the most part, I stayed out of trouble, man. Because you know, I got a name that I was proud of and I wanted to uphold. And I know that like when I go to work, they know me. They know my last name. Sometimes they call me my last name before they call me my first name. Cause I just want to represent my grandpa and you know, family like that. So that's what that is. Today I'm gonna talk about a few things. I want to talk about something that is an interesting topic that I can't really. I might save this for my debunking conspiracy theory show. Matter of fact, I'm gonna save it for that because that needs a whole hour in itself. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Don't miss it. It's coming up. Computer AI. I mean, AI takeover. It's gonna be episode 4, I believe, of conspiracy debunking conspiracy theories. Episode 4. I haven't done it in a long time, but I'm back and I got a whole bunch of topics to talk about and debunk. And That's where we at with that. Now, I just got off the subject of NBA, OKC. Shout outs to them, number one. Proud of them. You know, we're not that far away from OKC. So instead of shifting towards Houston, I'm kind of shifting towards OKC. I'm rooting for them boys. I like the Spurs, yeah. I like the Rockets, yeah. That's in the home state. But it's all about the Mavs. And if I can't um love my Mavs the way I can, it's that's it. That's the only team I'm not finna bandwagon and go nowhere else. I can't help it. They made a dumb trade and got rid of their best person. A person that they blew up, put his face all over the city just to trade him. Jokes on us, man. Again, this when you thought the Cowboys couldn't embarrass the city enough. The Mavs, they competing. They competing on who want to embarrass the city more. I ain't gonna lie, this trade was. I tried to give it some light. I tried to make it seem better than what it was. But man, in all actuality, this was dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. What was that dude thinking, man? Now that it's a month later, it's a couple of months later. What was this dude thinking, man? You must got a hell of a plan for next year. You must got something up your sleeve for next year. For you to just pull an overnight dumb trade like that. And that got me to moving on to my next segment. Is the NBA rigged? Now let's be real. We always try to say the NBA is rigged whenever something's not going our way. Let's be real. Because if your championship was winning the NBA, you sure wouldn't be screaming that the NBA is rigged. They did it with the Warriors. I ain't gonna lie, the Warriors was looking unstoppable, man. They was looking flat out unstoppable. And so much that the only thing you could say is this rigged? Is the NBA rigged? Now I say that because you got one of the best players. You got one of the best players, if not one of the third best players ever to step on the basketball court. And this guy could go to any team he want and make a difference. He even went to his home team and got them a championship. You leave and go to a team that is already set in stone to be another player's team that passed away. Otherwise, he would have been somewhere probably somewhere coaching somewhere with that team. You pull. I thought for sure that this guy was so competitive that he wouldn't pull a move like this. For sure, as being one of the best players in the NBA, for sure that you got so much competitive bones in your body that you would never join a team like the Los Angeles Lakers. But money is different. I get it. Since you made that move, you're a billionaire. Yeah, I said it with a B. Billionaire that plays basketball. That's over Jordan. Is that over Jordan? Not to be pocket watching, but that's crazy. Billionaire off of LeBron James is when he quit playing basketball, I think he will really make even more of an impact on the world than he did when playing basketball. It's already set in stone. I think he has some stuff planned that's gonna be well above what he did playing basketball. It's already in the works. I can see it. The only thing that I don't like with LeBron James, man, is that move to LA. I get it. Everybody's journey is different. Um, like I said, it made him $1 billion. I don't know. Everybody's different. Different strokes for different folks. I'm a country boy, so when I went to LA, it was cool to see the palm trees and all that. But I don't know. I guess maybe it was just a visit. Maybe if I was there longer, um, I would have grown to love it more. But as a visit, it just made me love home more. And when I got home, it just made me love it more because then again, that's what I was used to. You get taken out your environment for a few days, and it's cool and all, but you so used to home that, man, ain't nothing like home. Especially when home is good. I could understand it if you move because where you was at was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But if you loving where you at, I mean, that's a part of you. So why wouldn't you like that? Spring break. Well, back on the NBA rigged. Let me see something. Let's dive a little bit. Let's dive a little bit. Is the NBA rigged? I don't know. I'm hearing some things. I'm hearing it. Now, if this happens, you heard it here first. But I'm hearing that the Lakers supposed to win the championship. Now, I don't know because I see them going against OKC now. So ain't no telling. We'll see. But I know one thing, I'm rooting for OKC. I'm rooting for them. Do your thing. I'll be right back. Got to use the restroom.
I'm the king of this game, no contest to win. From the streets where my roots run deep and green. No one can touch me, I'm the top dog tonight. My moves so smooth, like a classic record spin. I'm the top dog, no second best. In my lane, I'm the one who gets the rest. Punchy drums, vinyl samples, classic beat. I'm on top, no need for a repeat. Through the rain and shine, I stay on point. Authentic, true to myself, no fakes in sight. I've earned every inch, every step I take. This crown's mine, and I ain't letting it slip. When the lights go down, I'm the one they see. On the mic, I spit fire like a classic melody. The crowd goes wild, they cheer and they chant. I'm the top dog, and I won't back down. I'm not just talking, I'm showing the way. With every word I'm taking, I lead. From the bottom to the top, I've climbed the stairs. Classic vinyl, punchy drums, and I'm here. I'm the top dog, no second best. In my lane, I'm the one who gets the rest. Punchy drums, vinyl samples, classic beat. I'm on top, no need for a repeat.
Yo, step back, it's time to shine. I'm coming through, hypnotize rhymes. Watch me rise, see the fire ignite. This is my moment, I'm ready to fight. With every step, I'm paving the way. A force of nature, here to stay.
Introduce the one, yo, it's me. Living life boldly, wide and free. I'm the spark of dark, light the flame. Remember this moment, you know my name. Introduce the one, yo, it's me. Living life boldly, wide and free. I'm the spark of dark, light the flame. Remember this moment, you know my name.
All right, we back. We back. Eddie's World. Yeah, man. Good week. Good week. Oh, shoot. Let me get my... Do you think the NBA is rigged? Let's start there. Do you think it's rigged? Like I say, sometimes I think it, sometimes I don't. But moving on, we move to this next. I'll move on to this next topic. Did you hear about the pastor that got killed in a nightclub? Pastor gets shot in a nightclub like around, I don't know, I think it was like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And first thing that comes to mind is like, why? Why ain't this dude at home? Then come to find out a woman did it. Yeah, next thing you know, a woman did it. Okay. Let me pull it up real quick. Bear with me. That's right, Pastor Ricky Floyd. Pastor Ricky Floyd. This the lady who did it right here. Yep, that's the lady who did it. This was in South Memphis. Memphis, Pastor Ricky Floyd died after being shot outside of a South Memphis restaurant and bar.
Is Fox 13 News the most watched news in the Mid-South? And Fox 13 is staying on top of breaking news. Just moments ago, Memphis police announced an arrest in the shooting death of a Memphis pastor.
Yeah, multiple sources. Prominent Memphis pastor Ricky Floyd has been shot and killed. And Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joining us live in downtown. Jeremy, you just got some new information.
Yeah, within the last 5 minutes or so, Memphis police, they have given us information on an arrest being made in the shooting death of prominent Memphis pastor Ricky Floyd that took place just before 1:20 this morning here at Crump in Kentucky, right in front of Mama's Bar and Grill. They say the woman they have arrested and charged in this homicide is Samantha Marion. She's 42 years old. She's been charged with voluntary manslaughter. That's her charge right now. Now, just within the last 10 minutes, we broke that news of that breaking update of this, the
Manslaughter. That might get upgraded.
victim in this shooting being that of Frazier pastor Ricky Floyd, the pastor of the Pursuit of God in Frazier. Now, again, according to police, they say officers responded to the shooting after 1 o'clock this morning on Kentucky in front of the Mama's Bar and Restaurant. Now, police at that time detained a woman. We have since learned within the last 5 minutes again that woman is Samantha Marion. She's now charged with voluntary manslaughter. And again, breaking update of this sadly being Pastor Ricky Floyd, a well-known pastor, not only in this Frazier area, but the city of Memphis as a whole. Now, of course, we're going to continue to stay on top of this story. We're receiving information as it comes in. Early on in this investigation, we did receive a lot of information, but a lot of that information has since been confirmed. Now, of course, stay with us all throughout the day here on Fox 13 News. We're going to continue to follow up on this tragic, very tragic story.
It's Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre. We know, Jeremy, of course, over all this time, you've had many conversations with Pastor Floyd. Just talk a little bit about just really the impact that he's had on this entire community.
You know, for the last 10 years, I've been in this Memphis market. Look, whenever something happened in Frazier where there needed to be a call for peace, unity, you went to Ricky Floyd. For sure, he would give the shirt off of his back. I've seen it done many of times. As a matter of fact, over this past summer in June, did a story with him on a strip mall that he purchased, the church purchased. And his main goal in that strip mall was to help as many young men as possible. We did a story on the candy store that he had those young men, or that those young men are working in, keeping them out of trouble. And then the thrift store right next door to that candy shop where he would invite the community in. And if you didn't have any money in your pockets, he would still give you some clothes because everybody needed to be clothed. Now, for sure, a sad story. I know this is going to break the hearts of many people in Frazier, especially that Man Institute of his, showing and refining men, showing boys how to become men, and then again refining men in that community so they could get a brand new start to get a better life.
Yeah, it's Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre. Thanks so much for those breaking new updates. And as Jeremy was talking, we were showing just all the many times we've interviewed, of course, Pastor Floyd, because he was at so many events in the forefront of being this leader in the community.
Yeah, I just got a text from another pastor in this community talking about Pastor Floyd meeting a young man earlier this week. Kid needed some sneakers, got him some sneakers, went to a game of his just to show his support, part of that mentorship that Jeremy was talking about, just doing that earlier this week, yesterday, in fact. So he was, as the kids say, about that life in our community, and he'll be sorely missed.
Absolutely.
Why though? I mean, and then when it comes to a woman too, I mean, the truth will come to the light, but I mean, a woman killing him seems like a crime of passion. I could be wrong, but for a woman to run up on you at, outside of a nightclub she knew you was gonna be at. Um, by being a figure like a pastor, yeah, you do a lot of good things in the community. But pastor may have trying to been getting his freak on. You never know. You never know. Pastor might have been trying to get his freak on too. There's a lot of freaky pastors out there. I ain't lying, man. And you know, pastor's one of them jobs where I think they don't pay no taxes. There's a lot of crooked pastors. I know my brother-in-law, he said he was a pastor before he was a pimp. You know, so but some things to go off of this week. I'll see y'all next week, but some things to go off of this week. And be who you are and say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter. And those that matter don't mind. Remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And when everything else fails, enthusiasm sells. Um, also, remember this week, often it isn't the mountain ahead that wears you out. It is the little pebble in your shoe. Think about that. He who fears will suffer already suffers because he fears. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually you've been planted. Remember that this week. A couple of more of these. Life is like a sewer. You get out of it. What you get out of it depends on what you put in it. People often say that motivation doesn't last, but neither does bathing. But we still recommend that daily. Anger is one letter short of danger. Think like a proton, always positive. And it's a lot of crazy things that happened over the week. Let me see what's in the news real quick before we get out of here. Quick news things to say. Eddie's World, what's on your mind? Let me see. Top news. The usual. Ukraine strikes Russian. Sometimes it seems like war is about more like they want attention, man. They sure want some money because war takes money. So World's ugliest animal names New Zealand's fish of the year. Oh Lord, that is ugly. Comedian grazes cow on Glasgow Green to mark receiving the highest honor. Boy calls police after mom eats his ice cream. Scientists blown away by strong winds. Police try to catch a swan loose on the highway. Oh, wow. Tank Davis, don't go out like that. Blames hair product after controversial title draw. Come on, don't do the game like that. Sinkhole swallows car in Philadelphia. What else is new? Don't surprise me. The whole ground is caving in. Philadelphia is a whole garbage can. Don't surprise me that the roads is caving in. Thief stole 2.8 gold toilet in just 5 minutes. Who the heck got a gold toilet? Ice hockey game between USA and Canada has 3 fights in the first 9 seconds. Damn. Kay Erica swallowed by humpback whale. Sheesh. Yeah, I try to stay away from politics, man, unless you just absolutely have to. Because a lot of it's distraction, man. You only get 24 hours. Put in your mind exactly what you want to put in there. Anything else, brush off, man. You got to stop, some stuff will lead you into a huge rabbit hole where you just, next thing you know, your next hour you're doing research on that same thing. So just kind of separate what you really want to know the most. But this started off with turbulence today. I had my mind set on doing a few things, and it was giving me trouble at first. But that just goes to show, man, if you keep working at something, keep working at something. You might feel like giving up. Soon I was about to give up what I was trying to do today. I figured out how to do it. It puts a smile on my face. Also, that just lets me know that it's not over. Keep on trying something. You ain't no dummy. You smart. You know what you're capable of. Just give yourself time. You'll work it out. I appreciate you for watching. It's your boy Eddie Steady 214. And if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, you already know you can hook them up. It's my Southern opinion. I do appreciate you for watching. And this is Eddie's World.
I'm the king of this game, no contest to win. From the streets where my roots run deep and green. No one can touch me, I'm the top dog tonight. My moves so smooth, like a classic record spin. I'm the top dog, no second best. In my lane, I'm the one who gets the rest. Punchy drums, vinyl samples, classic beat. I'm on top, no need for a repeat. Through the rain and shine, I stay on point. Authentic, true to myself, no fakes in sight. I've earned every inch, every step I take. This crown's mine, and I ain't letting it slip. When the lights go down, I'm the one they see. On the mic, I spit fire like a classic melody. The crowd goes wild, they cheer and they chant. I'm the top dog, and I won't back down. I'm not just talking, I'm showing the way. With every word I'm taking, I lead. From the bottom to the top, I've climbed the stairs. Classic vinyl, punchy drums, and I'm here. I'm the top dog, no second best. In my lane, I'm the one who gets the rest. Punchy drums, vinyl samples, classic beat. I'm on top, no need for a repeat.